Now for painting practice number 3. Number 3, you want to make it look like this sphere here, including a highlight and a shadow. It says number 3, using black and white paint, shade a sphere and its shadow, copying the image on the right. Bonus, mix purple and dark blue in with your shadow color. Try to have at least 6 different values present. For those of you in my visual arts class right now, we're doing portraits and we're working on values too. Values are going from white to black and all the grays in between. This next one, you're going to need a little bit of white and a little bit of black on your palette. Be especially careful taking the white out, that you don't contaminate the white with any other color. It looks like someone got a little bit of black in there and it'll quickly ruin the white paint. So now I have a little bit of black and a little bit more white on my plate. So when I look at what I have to copy, I notice that the highlight is almost a white circle on the upper left-hand side of my sphere. So I'm going to start out putting my white circle there, just kind of filling in a spot where it's just white paint with no other color. Oops, I went out of line a little bit. I'm going to try to fix it with my finger. Okay. Now, if you look at this, it starts to get light gray. So I'm just going to add the smallest bit of black to my brush and try to create a light gray. I'm going to add a little bit of water. What's happened?
I scratched myself on the table.
Oh no, I'll come look. And then I'm going to do a light gray starting around my white highlight. And now I'm going to check on my extend out. She's fine. I'm going to extend out this gray area. And I'm going to start to add. It starts to get darker now. A little bit more black. A little bit more black. I'm going to mix it into my light gray. And I'm going to continue doing circular motion because a sphere is a circular object, a spherical object. Got some nice sound effects in here. Add a little bit more black to that gray. Darker even still. And eventually at the bottom of the sphere it's going to be very dark black in the shadow. I notice here at the bottom of the shadow it's a little bit lighter, like a dark gray. That's called reflected light. So I'm actually going to take this dark gray shadow here. I'm going to do a little bit along the bottom of my sphere, right where the shadow starts. And now I'm going to clean off my brush and do totally straight black for the 2 dark shadows in the sphere. So this is going to be straight black here. And then the shadow down here is straight black too. Now I'm going super fast for this demo. If you take more time, you could blend in some of these colors. Right now I'm seeing maybe about 5 different values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can definitely get more. I can definitely mix in more in this area because it seems like it goes from medium gray here to light gray too fast. And then I'm going to do the shadow here. My brush isn't the greatest brush. Maybe a good idea to switch out with one that has a nicer tip on it. Okay, so this could maybe get you about a 3 on here. But if you're pushing for more values, you'd go back in, mix a few more of the grays, and try to blend them out a little bit, especially while the colors are still wet on your sphere. Okay, so that's painting practice number 3.